Hello again, and this video is the last of my outing over the Labor Day weekend when I went out and took some videos around the city of Scottsboro. The first two were on the square at First Monday, and then the second one was down at the Heritage Center. And this one is what is called Art in the Park at Caldwell Park. It's an annual event on Labor Day weekend, held on the Sunday of Labor Day weekend. And this park was named after King Caldwell, an early family in Scottsboro that did quite well, moved on to Texas, did even better. And they donated land for the park and land for a local school called Caldwell Elementary School. And I grew up in this area when I was just starting to school, and this used to be a huge wooded area in the southern part of Scottsboro. Very thick undergrowth and just a big woods, and most of it's been developed now, houses and businesses, but this part of the Caldwell Woods have been preserved in the Caldwell Park. And as you go through the video here, you'll see some of the park. It's kept up by the Three Arts Club, and it's several acres here in the park. You have paved walkways and have a bandstand, and it's just behind the Scottsboro Library, very nearby to Scottsboro Library, and it's just off of Broad Street. So as we go through the video, I'll describe some of the scenes. I just took some general scenes here of the vendors, the artists, and the craftsmen that have set up booths in the park. So just enjoy the visit, and I'll drop back in as I need to comment. This was a beautiful afternoon, up about 85 degrees. Humidity wasn't too bad, and just a bit of a breeze blowing. And here's some artwork by our local artist. He's a very famous artist named John Moore. He lives in Scottsboro. He started out doing nature paintings and drawings, and then as time went by, he developed over into doing drawings and paintings of the war between the states. And his trademark is in every one of his Civil War paintings, he'll have some sort of animal. And as you see there, he does some light side too. Three of my favorite characters. Here's some of his wildlife, his waterfowl. Well, not waterfowl; those are turkey. We have turkeys, wild turkeys around in the woods here like that. That's a pen and ink, I believe, of an early Jackson County high school. And there's the painter himself, John Moore. If you'd like to check John's paintings out, you can find him online at warart.com, warrart.com. There's some of his puppies and old fishing rod. He just does a great job. And here's another artist in the park. This gentleman does portraits, but he also does drawings. And you see the lady and her little boy there, I guess it is, since he's dressed in blue. And they're getting their sketch drawn there in the park. In the
Dippin' Dot.
And that was our local high school band. As Chevy Chase would say, just a little bit of Americana there. Here's some more pretty paintings. A picture of a British warplane over Britain in World War II. And this artist, I think, came up from Mobile, which is quite a drive, down on the coast of Alabama. It's about a 7-hour drive up to northeastern Alabama. And this lady she says she did some fine art, but she was displaying folk art. And very, very, very bright paintings, as you can see. See the pink flamingo there on the right-hand side. Some pretty work. And these videos were taken late in the afternoon after the crowd had kind of gone away. It's just a few minutes before closing time. I think the art show ended about 5 p.m. This was getting late up in the day. It was a fairly big crowd earlier in the day. And I think coming up here next we have another flute player. I recorded a flute player, a native flute player on the square the other day, and this is a different gentleman, also a Native American. And the audio is not quite as good on this one, but just listen and enjoy a little bit of Native American flute music.